Hey YouTubers, so I got everything made for this quick review, so try not to take too long, so I don't know how this will turn out, so I'm doing a review on this thing. I did a unboxing and an ASMR with putting all the stuff back together, so just doing a quick review. Let me get this out of the way real quick. I don't know how well this will last, so hopefully it'll be okay right there. Kind of scared to keep it there, so I don't know how well this would work. So I'm gonna just put it on the floor. So I'm gonna plug it up and see if there's anything special. Oh, just plugs in. So I know on the top 4 I use regular resin from EasyCast. I did enough to do the bottom 2 with this stuff, like the UV resin hard mode stuff. Got off of Wish, very cheap, and it stinks horribly. So if you're gonna mix stuff with this, I suggest using a throwaway. But I had to use a reusable little cup and washed it, and my hands got that awful smell to it, which I try to use what I could in that so I can reuse it. So I don't know how well that would work. I'm gonna put it down real quick and put this in here. And then I'm going to put this little mold in there. I was going to do this on top of my printer, and I was afraid of it ruining. Okay, timer on. Okay. So this one, when you push up, I guess it's for the timer. Well, I reckon this one's kind of like a infinity. So we will try the timer. So it's for like 120 seconds. But that's for like 2 minutes. So I don't know how this would work. I don't know if I should like record the whole thing or, well, I guess I don't know what it will do when the timer's up. So I'll take a break a minute and I will be back. You know, I was just sitting here thinking, I was like, I'm kind of glad doing this close to the door. I'm just like, if this thing catches on fire somehow, I could easily grab it by the cord and throw it outdoors. So, I guess after 120 seconds, just automatically shuts off. So, I don't know if it cured or it needs longer. But I will take a little cat mold out and see how well it cured, yeah. It's hard. It's a little, I think it could have lasted a little longer, but it still stinks. There's some red spots, so I think it could have lasted a little longer. I don't know how to describe the scent, but it's wet underneath. So for the most part, it did its job. And I just rubbed this on my pants. I'm smart. But it didn't. The actual resin got from Michael's was still soft. But I think the rings for the UV is hard, so I'll just cure it one more time and just make sure it's done. But for the actual UV stuff, it did it pretty well. I don't know why I keep smelling my fingers, but I'm just going to throw that little cat hair away because I guess it's where it was sitting on its bottom. It didn't really completely go around. I think it would have helped if it had an actual mirror on the bottom. But all in all, for the most part, it did pretty well. But to be on the safe side, I'll put it on 120 more seconds. I'm gonna go wash my hands after I throw that away. So sometimes you might get good stuff off a Wish, and sometimes no. I'll tell you one thing: never buy Pokemon cards off a Wish. They are fake. I actually did a video on that, so if you can go to my channel and search, or I can send you a link if you're interested. But I will end here for now. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, if you are interested in more Wish items. Hey, so I do want to add one more note to this video, since this is a Wish special. I personally don't think this would be the best resin, UV resin, since it's so cheap. But down the road, I am going to see if I can find something better than this and see if it's a little better than this, because this is a little oily and a little too easy to get out. But this is the first time I've used this, so I don't know if it's what, but my mother-in-law is back, so I will end here. But if you got any questions, leave them in the comment below. And I'll see ya later.